Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be hopping into another session of Epic 7. And of course, we're going to be hopping into a guild war right here, going up against the guild YellowSnow. I like that name, it's pretty funny. Alright, so it looks like our guild is actually being attacked very hard here. As you can see, their tokens, the enemy has used most of their tokens here. We have barely used any of ours, so we still have more attacks remaining, although they have done considerable damage to our fortresses. My tower has not been attacked yet, unfortunately, but hey, I guess that means they're scared of me, right? Alright, so we are going to go ahead, and my first battle is going to be against this guy right here, Tenma. So we're going to go against Tenma. As you can see, Charles, Seaside Bellona, Moonlight Ken. Oh, what better team to bring into this than Moonlight Charlotte with Rowana and Crimson Armin. Yeah, that's right. We're definitely going to be soaking up all those counterattacks as damage, as healing. For the second team here, it's actually quite interesting. We're going up against Dizzy, Kayron, and Crow. So the interesting part here is that Crow's going to be the biggest threat because of his S3. I need to make sure he doesn't go too low. But my champion Zerato here is just going to be stripping a lot of their buffs with Violin, especially with Kayron. And he can bounce back all the debuffs that Dizzy is inflicting on the team as well. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this works out. Alright, so let's go ahead and just jump right into this, and let's see how this goes. Let's see how we do. Okay, so Crimson Army gets to go first. Fantastic. We're going to put up the immunity, and we're going to put up the invincibility here. Now, the main thing here is that we don't want any debuffs because Rowana can't really cleanse. She is holding the artifact Wondrous Potion Vial, so that's pretty good. But here, let's see, I'm probably going to try to go for Charles first. We can save the Moonlight Ken because he's going to be pushing up my Charlotte's combat readiness. The real threat here is Charles. And we dealt a lot of damage to him. That's a pretty squishy Charles. The Charles is going to be the one that deals the most amount of damage, can potentially sack us. Whoa, that's a lot of damage from Seaside Bellona, actually. It's a good thing that we're going to get some healing out of that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put the S3 up for the heals, because that's a lot of damage from Seaside Bellona. The Moonlight Ken is actually dealing quite a bit of damage too. That attack buff from Charles really putting in work there. So I'm going to get rid of Charles there. We're going to heal up a little bit with the Seaside Bellona damage. Very nice. And I'm going to go after Seaside Bellona next, while I wait for my cooldowns to come off for my Charlotte. But Charlotte should be looping pretty easily here because Moonlight Ken should be pushing up her combat readiness in just a second. Oh, and we're going to get some free heals from Seaside Bellona. Thank you very much. Very generous. Alright, there we go. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so here's the thing. we need to kill this Moonlight Ken. I did not pay attention to the HP that it had, which is kind of bad. But we're gonna go ahead and try to do this anyway. So let's go ahead and S3. Just pray that it works and that it one-shots him. Okay, it looks like we're close. Okay, whew, barely got it. That was kind of risky, but I believed in my Charlotte. Alright, there we go. We should be able to finish this off fairly easily now once Charlotte gets her turn here. And done. Very nice. Yeah, Seaside Bellona team comps used to be very cancerous. It used to be like the meta-defining comp. But now that Rowana's here, it's actually quite easy to kind of mitigate that. Alright, so Dizzy's going to go ahead and use her S3 here. I might not want that immediately. So Kayron's going to go ahead and Kayron's going to S3 into my Clurry, and I kind of want to heal that up. So I'm going to go ahead and just provoke this Dizzy. I actually probably didn't need to do that. I probably could have just attacked, but we're going to do this so that I can put the S2 on my Acades. The Kayron's going to go after Clurry, and Clurry's pretty tanky, so she should not be taking too much. And Kayron doesn't have an attack buff or anything either. Very nice. Okay, Clary's healing herself back up steadily, which is very good. Looks like the Crow is not wearing Aureus, so that's interesting. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and S3 here.
So we can kind of hopefully strip the Kayron's attack buff. Very nice. Stripped it. And attack down and defense down mostly everyone there. Alright, so the good thing here is that Zerato actually cannot be stunned. Ooh, whoa! Kayron got the greater attack buff. That's not good. So here's the thing. We're gonna try to hit Kayron here. We're gonna S3 to heal back up. And I'm actually kind of hoping, yeah, so Dizzy's going to go ahead and S3 here. I really want this to hit, because then Moonlight Zerato can counter. So I don't really care about the debuffs here, because Clary isn't doing much damage and Acades isn't doing anything either. Alright, good. We need to get rid of Kayron's defense buff there. Oh, we got rid of Krau's, but not Kayron's. Kayron still has attack down, which is pretty good. Now his buffs are gone. Alright, we're gonna get Kayron down to his invincibility phase so that we can strip it with Zerato and then just finish him off. Kayron's the most threatening person on the other team right now, so we're gonna go ahead and smack him there. Dizzy's gonna try to push back, and that's fine. Ooh, nice counter. Okay, oh, and we killed Dizzy with that. Alright, this is gonna be risky though. Because Krau is nearing his S3 phase, which is not good. If his HP dips below 50%, he's going to use his S3, and that could potentially one-shot one of my characters, so that's not good. So I'm gonna probably use my Clary's Provoke here on the Krau. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna Soul Burn it to ensure that it goes through. There's no other reason to use my Soul Burns, really. So we're gonna smack the Kayron, kill him off, and now we just have to DPS the Krau down before this Provoke wears off. So hopefully my Zerato can do that. Yeah, Zerato should be able to. Clary's gonna lap Krau a couple times here as well. Oh, and the dual attack. Alright, well we completely ensured that. And another dual attack. Alright. Whoa! Hang on. This isn't good. Yes, Holy Sacrifice. Holy Sacrifice, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Holy Sacrifice means that he gets to revive. Oh no. I should have expected that. Rest in peace, Acades? I think he's gonna go for Acades, yeah. Alright. Acades, please live. Oh, we almost lived. It did an extra 1,000 more damage than she had HP. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we're still gonna get this though. It's okay. We lost our Acades and we can't use her in future battles, but I do have other healers that I can use. So, that's unfortunate for Acades though. Alright, so there we go. Very nice. We got our first victory though, so that's not bad. Alright, we're gonna be right back with a second battle. Alright guys, welcome back to the second battle here. We're going up against Jomakoto. I really don't know what these names are. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and fight this first team here, which has Apocalypse, Ravi, Moonlight Ken, and CSAT Bellona. Bring in my Moonlight, Charlotte, Falconer, Clary, and Rowana again, because why not soak up those amazing counterattack heals. For the second team, we're going up against Montmorency, Lilius, and a Judge Kisei. So the Judge Kisei is going to be quite interesting. I don't really know how she fits into this team, unless it's going to be like trying to get Lilius to get her to dual attack with S1, but then I don't know why Montmorency's there. So we're going to bring Yufine to just try to one-shot everybody if we can. Crimson Armand's hopefully there to outspeed and put the immunity and the invincibility up for everyone. Montmorency's there to help me cleanse and to heal and to maintain everybody. And yeah, so we should be good. I don't really see too big of a threat from either team. Now watch me regret saying those words in just a second. Alright, so we're gonna go in here and okay, so we're going first with Clary. Clary's really fast. We are probably going to try to get rid of the Ken first. Ken is going to be probably the biggest threat here. Ravi is usually not that big of a threat, so we're going to provoke and defense break him, and then we're going to one-shot him here with my S3. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye, Moonlight Ken. And yeah, Ravi's going to try to revive my, his, what is it called? his Ken by using his S3. Probably going to use the S3 on my little Queen Charlotte. I'm going to go ahead and put the Rowanna's revive up just in case Seaside Bellona does crazy amounts of damage and Ravi actually kills me, which I doubt is going to happen because Clary is here to soak up some damage. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Not that impressive in terms of damage. Didn't even crit. Yeah, there's no crit on this Ravi either. Very nice. So the thing is, we can't heal and we can't buff here, which is quite unfortunate. Because I don't want my Charlotte to die. So we're just gonna keep smacking this Seaside Bellona here, and hopefully we can cycle through our skills to the point where we can heal. Ooh, this is not good. Ooh, this is not good. Seaside Bellona's gonna S2 here. Please don't kill. Okay. Alright. We do have a revive on my Charlotte, so that's good. It's a good thing we... Actually, wait, no, the revive goes away. Oh, rest in peace. Oh, man. See, this is what I mean. The Seaside Bellona is still pretty strong if you can land those debuffs. Okay, we still got this, though. We can still do this. Because what we can do is we can provoke. We can provoke the Ravi and then try to finish her off. I'm trying to wait for the Soul Burn to guarantee it. So we're just going to keep looping her like this, slowly but surely. I think she's healing more than I'm dealing damage, but we'll have to see. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and Soul Burn this to get that defense down. Clary should be able to lap her fast enough that she shouldn't be able to maintain the heals. Okay, so we're going to keep smacking away at this Ravi here. Yeah, she's definitely healing more back when the Rowanna attacks. Ooh, okay, so the counterattacks on this Ravi is actually quite annoying because we're dealing more damage than she's healing if she doesn't counterattack, but for some reason she's proccing all of her counters, which is actually quite annoying. Okay, so if you see on the top right, like right here under the pause button, like right here, you see there's like a draw, 71 turns remaining. If worse comes to worst, I can actually just go ahead and try to draw this match right here, draw this round. I can still end up with a victory if I end up with a draw and a win. It's a new Guild War feature that I'm actually like okay with. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that I'm going to be out DPSing this this Ravi down without my Charlotte. That was quite unfortunate that Seaside Bellona landed both of her debuffs, especially because my Moonlight Charlotte is built with a bit of effect resistance in her. Alright, so I'm probably just going to go ahead and fast forward to the end of this round where we're going for the draw. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, and we are back. So as you can see, there's one turn remaining until the end here. I basically just put it on auto and walked away for a little bit and came back. So basically this draw feature allows you to, if you get a draw and a win, it still counts as an overall win for you, which is pretty nice in my opinion. This only mostly affects like lower guilds, like the one I'm in. The top end guilds, like the top 10 guilds, really don't care about this type of feature. So it's going to be quite interesting to see how this works. This is the first time I'm ever drawing. So as you can see, the draw available button on the top right, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. Going to go ahead and choose to draw. So there we go. Very nice. So here's the thing, we are in our second battle. We have to win this one here, because if we don't, the draw in the first round doesn't really mean too much. Okay, so Crimson Armor was had immunity, so we can actually put our invincibility and barrier up. Very, very nice, so that the Lilius tried to push back my team. I don't know if she pushed back Euphine. If she did, fantastic, because yeah, Euphine gets extra Hellcutter stacks, which means she can more easily one-shot people. Alright, so here we go. This Judge Kisei is going to use her S3. Barely going to deal any damage to Montmorency because she is tanky. Very, very tanky there. Alright, and Euphine's going to go and just basically kill Judge Kisei. I mean, unless this is built very tanky, which it shouldn't be. Yeah, there we go. One shot. There we go. Very nice. There's no revive on the other team, so now we just have to DPS down the rest of his units. we're gonna go ahead and go after Mount Morrissey. We're gonna soften her up a little bit, I guess. She's gonna be continuously healing, so it's probably gonna be worthless to do this, but it's not like I have anything else that I can do with my Mount Morrissey. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and tap theirs. Alright, so here, I'm gonna put the attack buff up on my Yuffie. Okay. Alright, that's completely fine. We're gonna try to keep Lilius provoked so that she doesn't bully my Yuffie. Oh, never mind! Oh wait, oh good, okay, I thought she was gonna use the S3 to cleanse and put immunity on the Lilius. Alright, but this is good. Perfect, just what I wanted. Alright, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do our S1 on Mount Morrissey. That's a lot of damage. She's on Rod of Amaryllis as well. I switched my Rod from my Acades over to my Mount Morrissey for this battle because I can't use my Acades in the Guild War anymore since she lost in the first one. I'm gonna put the I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna put immunity on my Yuffie. And we have one more turn until we get our S3 up. Then we can one-shot the Mount Morrissey, which is gonna be pretty nice. Let's see if we can put this Lilius to sleep. Nope. Ooh, yes, let's put invincibility up. That's not bad. Alright, their Mount Morrissey is probably going to do their S3. I think the cooldown is up for it. Yeah. Oh, nope. Okay. Very nice. She's probably going to lap my Yuffie, though, because my Yuffie's really, really slow. We have the immunity there, so we don't get pushed back. Lilius going to go ahead and provoke. Nothing happens. Actually, their Mount Morrissey's pretty slow. I think the only reason my Yuffie... went after everyone else is because she got pushed back from Lilius. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and burn this to S3 into the Mount Morrissey. Hopefully this deals enough damage to kill. Oh, almost. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and S2 here, finish her off, get the attack buff up to prepare to attack the Lilius, who is going to deal basically no damage now because she has nobody to dual attack with. Alright, no provoke there, but because... Oh, here's a cool thing. If the opponent's asleep, usually when you hit them, they're gonna wake up, just like this, right? But as you can see, when my Crimson Armin hit the Lilius earlier, she did not wake up. It's because she had a barrier on. If you attack a person who's asleep who has a barrier, and you don't break through the barrier while they're asleep, they stay asleep, which is actually pretty interesting. Just a neat little feature for those of you guys who might be a little newer to the game or just don't know all the intricate mechanics yet. Yeah, anyway, cool. There we go. As you can see, we got full victory points here, full havoc, very, very nice. Took down half the HP of that tower, I think. Let me try to find it again. Where was it? I want to see... Yep, there we go. So if I click on it here, you can see they had a failed defense, but it'll show that there was a draw on the first one, and then they lost to the second one. So that's pretty interesting, pretty nice. Alright, so we're going to be back with the third battle in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back to the third battle of this Guild War. So far, we're doing pretty good, but now... let's see here how we can do in this last battle. So if I go into this one here, we're going against Wolf 868, and his first team is a very standard, like the typical meta comp, right? So now I'm bringing in Rowana for this for obvious reasons, but I'm also bringing in Crimson Armin for that immunity because, as we know from last time, he said Bellona can just sack your team if she wants to with her debuffs. So I'm also bringing in Charles here. Charles is going to be very, very nice in dealing with the other team because they're going to have some buffs on them, and Charles is going to be a very good damage dealer. Mine's pretty fast and pretty strong. It's just slightly squishy, but Crimson Armin and Rowana will definitely help him survive. The second team here is Mount Morrissey, Yuffie, and Falconer Clury, and I'm going to be going up against Lilius, Crow, and Moonlight Ken. Yuffie is going to be there to one-shot the Moonlight Ken, and hopefully the Crow as well fairly easily, and then Lilius is just Lilius, and we can deal with her fairly easily as long as we get rid of the Moonlight Ken first. Yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and hop right into this and see how this goes. Hopefully we don't get sacked by a bunch of debuffs like we did in that last one. Alright, so, let's see. Cecilia goes first. Cecilia is going to put the skill nullifier on the entire team. That's fine. That does a lot of damage, actually, if you look at Charles's HP and Crimson Armin's HP on my team. She actually does quite a bit. Okay, so, the invincibility is actually going to wear off here, which kind of sucks. I'm going to go ahead and put the S3 up. And and I'm gonna pray that their C-set Bellona misses her S3. Now Charles has a defense buff up, so he's probably gonna be okay here. Their Charles is gonna deal a little bit of damage. Okay, we're gonna counterattack here. Ooh, please. S2? No S2. Wow, that actually kind of sucks. I really wanted the S2 to go through. Ooh, Charles, don't die. Oh, Charles, that was so close. I really wanted that S2 from the C-set Bellona to go through because I needed that the counterattack. Okay. We need the counterattack here, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to provoke. Nope, no provoke. I need the counterattack here from the C-set Bellona to heal up my Charles. Very, very nice. Okay, but we gotta get rid of their Charles first, because their Charles is really, really scary here. Strip that attack buff, please. Very, very nice. Now he has an attack down on him. Oh, he stripped my buffs, but that's alright. We're going to counterattack on the Charles, going to go ahead and do the S2 here. C-set Bellona's on Proof of Valor, quite interesting. But we're going to get a nice bulky heal here on everybody, very good. And we're going to keep tapping the Charles because I don't want him to Elbrus into me. Speaking of which, wow, my Charles just dual attack there, which ensured the kill on him, which is very good. Okay, so now we have no threats. We almost died there. But Crimson Armin saving the day with her Aureus. Very, very good. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and try to kill this Cecilia here. Very good. The S2 procced. Hopefully strip the attack buff. Very nice. She has attack down, which is really good. We're going to counter with Elbrus. Very nice. All according to plan. All according to plan. And C-set Bellona is going to give me a nice heal. Alright. Defense break on my Crimson Armin, but that should be fine. Because my, oh, actually, that provoke might make it so that I don't cleanse the defense break. Oh, there we go. Rowana cleansed the defense break. Anyway, we are doing good, guys. We're doing good. Barrier on the Crimson Armin. She's going to be soaking up most of the hits from everybody now. Charles is no longer in danger. This was not a recommended team comp to bring to this. I just didn't have enough damage dealers available to me that I can use to one-shot people, because I need to use the Eufiend for the second battle, so I didn't really have a one-shotter for the first battle here. Alright, so we're doing the Charles S3, attack buff on my Charles, and we should be good soon. Once it's Charles' turn, I'm going to go ahead and S2 into the Bellona, and that should be enough damage to kill her. And hopefully enough damage to kill the Fallen Cecilia too, because she shares damage. Nope. And she gets her skill nullifier up. But hey, we're close. 715 health left. Wow. Okay, let's see. Get rid of the skill nullifier. Get this one shot in here. Very, very nice. Good job, Charles. Okay. that was definitely a close one, but we managed to pull through. Okay, so we're going first here. Now, here's the problem. As you can see, Lilius has an S3 that can cleanse debuffs, so I can't just go for the debuff on the Moonlight Ken immediately, because then Lilius is gonna cleanse it. So I'm just gonna give Lilius a little tap here to see what artifacts they're running. Okay, Crow is not running Aureus, so Crow might actually also be on Holy Sacrifice like the other Crow that we fought earlier. Lilius is going to try to push everyone back. Probably going to succeed in pushing back, yep, my two Earth heroes. I'm going to go ahead and heal them up a little bit here. And, let's see. Lilius is probably going to try to provoke somebody, which is going to suck if he provokes the Eufiend. I don't think my Mount Morrissey can lap the Eufiend, but we're going to go ahead and use my Falconer Clury's S3 on the Moonlight Ken anyway. Strip the buffs, get that provoke and defense break up. Very nice. She provoked the Clury, which means I can use my S3 on this Moonlight Ken and just obliterate him. Very good. If I had my Moonlight Charlotte, if she was still alive, that would have been fantastic, but unfortunately that's not how it works here in Guild Wars. So, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of smack this, I'm gonna smack the Lilius a little bit. While I wait for the cooldown to come off of my Eufiend, because I really want to use the S3 on Crow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the S3 on my Eufiend so she has the immunity. Okay. And I'm going to wait to use my S2. I'm going to wait until my S3 has 1 turn of cooldown left. Then I'm going to S2 so I get the attack buff before my S3 comes off cooldown, and that's going to be very, very nice for me. Okay, so everyone's bullying Yuffie right now. That's not good. That's not what I want. Please bully my Clury instead. Okay, Krau's going after Mom Morrissey because he doesn't have elemental advantage over the other two. Lilius is going to be using S3 here, going to deal quite a bit of damage. Oh, actually, no, she didn't crit. Okay, we're going to top off Yuffie, hopefully. Alright, one more turn. Next turn, we're going to use the S2 on Yuffie, and then we're going to S3 into the Crow. We're going to save our S3 on my Clury to defense break that Crow. Somehow my Yuffie resisted the provoke from Lilius, which is quite funny. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and keep smacking that Lilius. Gonna put the immunity on my Yuffie. Okay, very good. They're going after the Clury instead. So we're just gonna keep tapping away at this Lilius. Alright, so at this point, Yuffie's going to be using her S2. I'm going to wait another turn for my Clury, because my Clury can lap fairly easily. So we're going to go ahead and use our S2 here. Very nice. Got the attack buff on my Yuffie. Let's see. Does the Lilius have her S3? Nope. Lilius is going to get her S3 next turn. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just use my S3 on this Crow. Oh, no defense break on him. Oh, that sucks. Alright, it's okay. We still have this. We're going to poke the Crow here, because I have the attack buff on the Yuffie, and I'm going to soul burn Yuffie's S3. So I'm going to soul burn Yuffie's S3, so she's going to get an extra turn. Okay, so Lilius is running the damage share with Aureus. That's fine. We got the Crow, though. Very, very nice. Easy game. And Lilius is so low that we should be able to kill her very, very easily. Okay, so she's going to S3 here. Probably going to push back my Clury and my Yuffie, and then she's going to try to provoke. So I'm going to go ahead and put this immunity on the Yuffie. I don't really care if Clury gets provoked, because she's going to S1 and attack into her anyway. Okay, very nice. Or I can just cleanse it like this. Perfect rotation. Alright, and now Clury can just tap away at this Lilius with my Yuffie, please. Nope. Didn't get to strip that shield. That's okay. Alright, and now it's just a long battle of fighting against elemental disadvantage where half your attacks just miss. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and provoke here and defense break. Gonna ensure the defense break here, which is gonna be important so that even if we miss, we're gonna deal more damage than we would have. Very nice, Mount Morrissey dealing more damage than my other two units. Okay, and we're gonna finish this with an S3 and that crit. Okay, fantastic. 39k damage, almost 40k damage there. Okay, and there we go. Those are the 3 battles for Guild War for today. Very, very nice. We ended up drawing for one of the battles, but that's okay. We still ended up with 3 victories, and I think no one has attacked my tower yet. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more Epic 7 content, and leave a comment down below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until next time, take care.